Good afternoon. We have with us Mr. Dev Ananthan, Director of Strategic Marketing, Life Sciences Innovation Group, LSIG, Danaher. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
Uh, would you talk about uh, Danaher, the brand?
Yeah, Danaher, we are a global Fortune 500 company. We are more than 2,500 workforce in India. We have multiple locations in India, including our manufacturing, R&D, commercial office locations. We mainly cater to life sciences, pharma, biopharma, hospitals, clinical research, CROs, CRDMOs, into multiple segments. So we have our instruments, consumables, softwares, different kind of solutions goes into all this. Primarily, we are in the healthcare sector, largely talk about, including life sciences, biotechnology, diagnostics. The companies you see in the background, all are having their presence in India. Yeah, I mean, we have been there as a team in Mumbai. Mumbai is our corporate office. In Bangalore, we have a huge workforce. We have our Global Capacity Center, GCC, in Bangalore also, that caters to software development majorly. And as I said, manufacturing of antibodies, both for research and diagnostics, also happen in Bangalore. So, yeah, I mean, we are, I would say, part of our India's growth story in the life sciences and biotechnology sector.
Since you take care of the Life Sciences Innovations Group, and I see 11 companies logo under Danaher umbrella. So would you talk about the companies that comes under the umbrella and what are their focus areas?
Sure. I would talk about Cytiva. Cytiva is the legacy GE brand. Cytiva became part of Danaher few years back. Cytiva primarily caters to the biotechnology area, which is the thrust area. I would know. You must heard about the Sakti, the project that our finance minister released for 10,000 crores. So Cytiva caters in that segment. They give solutions in terms of product, softwares, consumables for the biotechnology area, wherein vaccine manufacturing to biosimilars manufacturing, APIs, all this. So method development to manufacturing to large scale purification solutions. So Cytiva is our, I would say, largely present brand in terms of the brand visibility and solutions portfolio, followed by our more than 10 different companies in life sciences portfolio. So life sciences portfolio is majorly catering to the research part of the customers, majorly towards universities, colleges, and biopharma institutions where they are using our solutions, instruments, and consumables for right from drug discovery to analytical solutions and research part. We have more than 10 companies, as you see in the background. Beckman Coulter Diagnostics is known for its automation, flow cytometry, and particle characterization. We have SciEx is the global leader in the analytical and bioanalytical solutions with a leading portfolio of mass spectrometry with a very high advanced software platforms and consumables. Phenomenex is the global leader in the chromatography consumables. We have Leica Microsystems is a leader, I would say, in the imaging part, microscopy. It's a 175-year-old legacy company. We have Abcam. Every researcher, every person doing research knows Abcam as an antibody solution provider. So likewise, we have more than other software companies like Gene Data, IDBS, Aldevron. They have done quite a lot in terms of making sure their solutions are, directly catering to human health. So recently, we had a global success story where a child got cured in 6 months, fixing its genetic mutation, because of which the child supposed to, die in a less than 6 months of birth, but the boy is still alive, more than 6 years old now, hale and healthy. So those sort of direct impact our companies are making, not only in the research part, but also in the impact to the human health. We have diagnostic group. That's another third group we have, where we are giving solution directly to the diagnostics and detection and detection and monitoring as well for the various diseases like cancer, especially breast cancer. We have Mammatome, which has direct solution for breast cancer. Like Biosystems gives immunopathology solutions, imaging and all. And yeah, Beckman is known for its analytical capabilities in the clinical chemistry market. Cepheid is our, I would say, unique brand when it comes to nucleic acid-based detection kits and also especially in the COVID period, Cepheid was one of the leading, I would say, they took charge of the things and then create those solutions. So yeah, overall, I think it's a very balanced solutions what we have: biotechnology, life sciences, and diagnostics. That's how we are trying to support the, you know, living up to our motto of helping life and support our ecosystem of human health.
The new financial year has just started. Since you head the strategy marketing, what's your plan for Danaher and the life sciences?
In Danaher, we believe in continuous improvement. We call this a Kaizen, growth mindset. That means it's simple. I mean, we always try to improve the way we do things, a growth mindset. We have been seeing a spurt of growth in the market, both in the academia segment as well as in the applied segment, the manufacturing side of business. So we are, I would say, equipping ourselves to the race by means of making sure our employees, our people are getting gear up for that, both in terms of their availability to our customers and the customers' knowledge about our solutions. So I think that's a way we support the growth story of India, because event like this, which actually connects us with our customers who are looking for solutions. So this is one of the, I would say, visible effect you could see. We have doubled the size of the stall compared to the last year we took in Analytica. We are going to go the same way in the Hyderabad event also. So yeah, we are doing a lot of investment and expansion when it comes to not only making our brand visible, but also making sure our customers are aware about our solutions. I think that's very critical because most of our customers are not aware of our solutions completely. So that's our focus this year.
And how do you plan to move to achieve whatever you said?
Yeah, as I said, the investment will be mostly on the people side, the business part, making sure we are there with our customers, educating them, being there in front of them whenever they need us, making sure it's not only about selling solutions, but also supporting it. So the large part of our efforts goes into post-commercialization. Once the customers acquire our solutions, how we support them, because our customers are buying with a challenge, with a problem. So we make sure the customers' challenge is addressed. So that's our more focus on this. So for that, we are going to make sure the training part, the enabling part is very much in place. That's our focus this year. Sorry.
And about the Global Capability Center that you have started in Bangalore, what's the focus area?
Yeah, the GCC has been there for a while, more than, I would say, almost a decade now. It's a center that supports global software development. The team Saitiva, they are placed there, and most of our Beckman and SciX team. It's predominantly a software solution center, because of all the reasons we know. India is the IT service capital, so that's the primary reason, and it's picking up. So we are consolidating that. We are trying to come together as one team. How we can do localized supports. For example, India needs some special, features which is not required in other countries. Likewise, so the GCC is basically supporting that full effort of software development to making sure our products, the interface, the software interface, everything is very much customized and then adaptable, easy to use, intuitive, and the learning curve is lesser. So that's the ultimate aim of the GCC center. We are adding capacity there. We are going big in terms of recruitment and all. So yeah, there are a lot of exciting times ahead for GCC as a growth engine for the global Danaher success story.
Any perceptible change that you see in this financial year with respect to purchase from pharmaceutical companies?
There will always be challenges, like the Middle East war unexpectedly hiked the logistic cost. Nobody has anticipated that. I personally see that part of our global economy is pretty uncertain, which can directly impact the logistic cost, manufacturing, shipment, all that, handling part. So that's, I think everybody, including the pharma companies, governments, are sort of gearing up for it. The dollar fluctuation is a major thing because we import a lot. You plan for $1, but you end up spending 1.2 or $1.3. So that's something adds a lot of uncertainty. It affects everyone, including us, suppliers to the end users, government, everyone. So I think that's that part. I think we are trying to see by making quite a bit of proactive measures in terms of communicating continuously, and then making sure taking things on case-to-case basis rather than having a very long-term planning and all. So I think those uncertainties affecting a business for sure. So it's about being aware of what's happening and how to address that.
And who would be your closest competitor? Because you have an entire portfolio of companies.
I think we have quite a few competitors. I mean, you see more than 25 companies, so every company has more than 5 competitors. So you see half of this hall, they have.
No, but my question is, since you are a big conglomerate with so many companies under a portfolio, whether it is biotech, whether it is diagnostics, whether it is life sciences, so who comes closer?
I don't think we have any neck-to-neck competition with anybody because our focus is very clear. Danaher, as you see the brands what you're seeing are the top brands of the global. That means they come with quality, they come with a clear value to our customers. So that puts us in a very, I would say, in a spotlight. That comes with a responsibility for us also. So we don't really count on our competitors to, how we take decisions. So if we try to focus on our competitors' behavior, that's sort of, making us less, I would say, proactive. So we don't count on our competitors. So I don't have a direct answer for you. I know you're pushing me to give an answer, but I don't have an answer for that because, as I said, this hall, if you go around close to, you will see more than 30, 40 different stalls who are in one or other way are directly or indirectly competing with us. So that's the I would say macro level situation we are in.
Any new thing which is coming up in financial year 26-27?
We launch a number of products in every year. As I said, every company, they have their new product getting launched. We have exciting launch coming from Cytiva, Beckman, Leica Microsystems to even Biosystems. So the continuous improvement mindset that we have, I would say, that reflects in our product launch. We don't just launch products. We make sure that the product goes through a proper life cycle. That means we continuously improve and adapt the softwares, the user interfaces, make sure all the systems are upgradable and are probably replaced with the existing new models.